So here I am at the beautiful Hilton Fort Lauderdale Marina overlooking the Intercoastal and magnificent yachts with General Manager Melissa Lane. So Melissa, thank you for being with us today.
Oh my God.
So we're just going to talk about just a little bit about your background. How did you get here? But just where were you before?
Well, thank you for being here, by the way.
Oh, I mean, my God, this is a gorgeous tropical day in
It's
Fort Lauderdale, and here we are overlooking the water. What could be better?
Again, thank you so much for being here. My background, I started out in the industry in operations.
Okay.
Spent a lot of time in operations, and then from there I went into sales.
Okay.
And then I became a general manager back in 1997.
And where was that?
That was in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where our corporate office is actually.
Yes.
Yeah. And then from Texas, then did you come here or?
Actually, yes. I was in Dallas for most of my career, and I spent about 6 years in Houston.
Okay.
And then have always loved South Florida and had an opportunity to move to Fort Lauderdale, and that's what brought me here.
Okay, and well, I have to say, Fort Lauderdale's a lot better than Dallas.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, I'm a little prejudiced, but I think so.
I am too, and I've said this before, but if I knew how fabulous South Florida and Fort Lauderdale was going to be, I would have left Texas a long time ago.
Yeah, but we won't tell Texas
No,
that,
no,
right?
we won't.
So, Melissa, here, what brought you to this property? Because this is a very unique, special property.
Well, what brought me here is I've worked with Hilton for many, many years.
Yes.
A background in convention center
How
hotels.
many years? Just
25 with Hilton.
That's pretty amazing.
25
Would you start
years.
when you were 5?
No. But it's Hilton's culture, his vision of really spreading the light and warmth of hospitality.
Yeah.
That was really something that has always been very, very important to me. When I first started working with Hilton, that was something that I also believed in, and that's what's brought me to always work for the Hilton brand.
Yeah. Well, I've known you a while, Melissa, and you just embody warmth and hospitality, so it's a perfect mix. So tell us about this property. It's a very unique property.
It is a very unique property. Besides its location, which we do have a fabulous location, it really is our people.
Yeah.
We have people that definitely are empowered and engaged, and they love taking care of the customer. And that's what we hear more than is the service.
Yeah.
The service that we provide to all of our guests here at this location.
Yeah. So tell us about this property. I know you have a beautiful pool, and you're overlooking the Intercoastal. You see a lot of yachts.
Right.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of beach. People come a lot here for the beach. They come for conventions. We're the second largest hotel here in Fort Lauderdale. We do a lot of group business.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah. The second largest hotel in Fort Lauderdale. We do a lot of group business. It's very unique in regards to its location and all the different segments of business that we do.
Yeah, and I know the yachting community completely embraces this place.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. Just a little aside. At your inside bar in 1980, I accepted the job as the editor of Travel Host in Miami.
Oh, wow.
And and here we are all these years later. I owned it, but who would have thought when I sat at your bar all those years ago that here I am? So, Melissa, tell us a little bit about where are your guests coming from?
Our guests are coming from all over the world. As you know, Fort Lauderdale is really a destination city for sure.
Yeah.
But all over the world, and right here in our own backyard. I mean, one of our top feeder cities, of course, is Orlando. We get a lot from Miami, so there's a lot of local travelers as well. And but they come from all over the world.
Yeah. One of the things that makes this town very unique is we have so many women who are general managers of major hotels.
Yes.
And that's pretty amazing. So tell me, what's your experience of that? I mean, and by the way, the other thing I find is you all work together beautifully.
Yes.
You support each other. It's really a very rare situation.
It's very rare. I've never been in a market where I've had this many female general managers. But I think in an industry, it's our time.
Yeah.
Right? It's our time, and we're very good managers.
Yeah.
We're very good leaders. We're very good at inspiring our team members.
Yeah.
And it's something I think all of the female GMs that I have worked with are very committed, right, to inspiring our team members and to see their growth. We genuinely care and love our team members.
Yeah.
And with unemployment as low as it is here in Fort Lauderdale, it's very, very low. You've got to love your team members.
Yeah.
You've got to put them first, and you've got to really invest in their career. And I think that's something that female GMs do very, very well.
Well, for sure, you're a great role model for them. So that's really exciting. So, Melissa, Cheers to
Thank
you.
you.
Cheers to this beautiful hotel. Cheers to Fort Lauderdale. Thank you for being with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And what kind of drink is this?
This is a mimosa.
Ooh.